I was trying to, on the fly, think of a smart-ass comment to make. It looked like we finished a joke, but never mind. Don't even worry about it.
And whistle for a baboon!
Wait, now we're hunting a monkey? What the hell happened?
Don't even worry about it.
It's a reference to a video review to Zero Punctuation.
Yeah. He like had the video like lag, and then just suddenly it cut to the end of the joke, which is and whistled for a baboon. But yes, we'll just get things started right away with episode 24 of Elemental WOTTyssey, and these guys doing shit.
Is there a piece of a pen in my computer bag? What the hell?
I don't even know.
You come here.
Oh, what the fuck?
But for those keeping score, when last we left our merry band of misfits, they had, well, they'd finished dealing with some dudes, kidnapped some
missile tubes.
What?
Wolfenstein. Oh, I'm.
Anyway.
Good night, everybody. I'll see you all later.
Yeah, see you, Tori. Yeah, we'll be
Bye,
down,
Tori.
We'll be down to Tori because she's going to New York this evening.
I'm getting shaken by a boof tomorrow.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So yep,
And she'll
later.
get to meet the anime elf too. Later, twin. But yes, our heroes had just finished. Last time, our heroes had just finished dealing with a bunch of ne'er-do-wells. One of whom was apparently actually Yoko Taro. Don't worry about it. They found out most of them were just cannon fodder, like generic brand, not even sentient robots. One who was sentient was already dead. Because of course he was. Dean then pressed a little bit onwards, and then, while still trying to track Mr. Big McSpider Huge, lost track of him by seeming teleportation, and then saw a fairly large bolt of lightning hit while underground from not too far away, all things considered. Upon investigating, they found themselves outside a building called the Sky Lagoon Research and Development Laboratory, and saw like a fucking rave happening on the third floor, which Gianna tried to investigate and nearly died to the tune of like 96 rounds of bullets shooting at her. The team then quickly got inside before the dudes up in the windows kept shooting at them. Made it in, found a bunch of guys, and just fucking melted them to the ground because fucking wizards are fair. And so are wizards with a lot of actual fire. When the last session ended, they just rounded the corner hearing like this very fat-voiced kind of guy talking about something. And someone else like telling him, please stop calling me that. I'm just your boss, not a king. And we'll pick it from there. Like, sir, it's message from my liege! About how it went. So, allow me to reveal your new potential friends.
Yay, friends. I'm being excited for the booth because the booth is apparently passed out.
I am space proof.
Yeah, say.
So, Celestine, since you and Zakia were at the front of the pack, you see a rather average build, purple armored, like slightly purple humanoid. I say slightly purple because it looks like he has purple robotic armament pieces on him, and he's wearing a lab coat and has a blue like gem center of his forehead on like his helmet, but otherwise looks like a Caucasian male about, and he like looks in your direction. Next to him is this rotund little fat guy. Looks to be about like 4, maybe like 5'2" at the best. And it looks like he's got like a fucking football, like an old 1920s football helmet on, kind of. He's also very flustered because he also looks at you and he's a little bit concerned. He's like, he like grabs the lab coat. He's like, my leash, where are they? And he's, please stop calling me that. I'm your boss, not your king. Stop it. And he swats his hand off his lab coat. Who are you?
I don't know. Am I about to beat up some special ed people?
Are you asking this of them?
Yes. You're a little fat guy who can barely speak audible English in a football helmet. What am I supposed to assume?
The researcher guy looks just like very deadpan. No, don't mind Tom. He's an
special.
intern here.
But as to address your question, my name is Celestine. I'm a devout of Vernais.
One of the member of the All One Mother's following. You didn't notice Zakio. Who are you?
Name's Shiakio. We're trying to clear up this area of all the baddies, whatever they're looking for.
Oh, the reclaimers who've decided to occupy my lab.
Idea what they are looking for? Were looking for?
I have no earthly clue.
I hope so.
When
Darian's over here trying to get me and Karina to drive down to the city during a gay pride parade.
yes.
I think that's where she's getting dropped off. I'm pretty sure. I think that's where she opted to end. But anyway, continue. Sorry.
Not long after that, ne'er-do-well made his announcement on the news. Well, I assume you saw the rather large lightning bolt that struck outside this building.
Yes, we did.
Is that what started the fires?
There's a pause. What fires?
Wait.
Never mind. That was the leader of these little miscreants. Man by the name of Colonel Omicron. I wouldn't define him as the sharpest fellow I've ever heard of. But, well, when you're as skilled in combat as he is, I suppose some flaws can be overlooked.
Turn is on the floor.
I don't even know where to begin describing his flaws, so I'm not going to. It's most fortunate that this was, well, a low staff day. Before I came in, there would be most likely considerably more dead bodies than, he pauses and, like, hold on a second. Look, where was that thing? Shit, I thought I had these tabs open already. Fuck!
Aim for the bushers.
Okay. You see him pull out what looks like a little an old like a smartphone like we have nowadays. And he just like quickly through it. Oh, that's that smell. I assume the melted fellow's down back that way, or you're doing?
Yep.
Certainly explain the explosions I heard. He puts the phone away. Well, seeing as you're at least not with them, I'm going to, for the time, assume you're willing to help.
Oh, we are.
I like the game where you throw something and I bring it back.
I'm sure you do. The short guy like nudges. But sir, what if they're like double agents or they're just clearing out their own guys? And he just puts his hand over the little dude's mouth. Tom, stop talking, please. Let me handle this. Let me think. Why do I think now is a good time to start chewing on hard candy because it keeps distracting me?
Oh.
Cursed delicious orange flavored candies.
The Black Army refused to yield.
Okay. So, what exactly led you back this way? Assume there wasn't anything really of value to draw your attention, unless, well, those idiots were making a lot of noise, which entirely possible. Hard to hear from back this way. The walls are decently soundproof for sake of experimentation.
Yeah, we happen to hear them.
I see. Where are my manners? My name is Rick Giannis.
Pleasure, Rick Giannis. Did he say what he does here? I can't remember.
This is his lab. He's the
Oh,
lead
that's right.
scientist here.
Yeah.
But tell me, what did the building look like from the outside on your way in? This is the closest I've been to an exit since they
Total
barged in.
lockdown.
The whole city seems to be in lockdown.
Well, given how there's a terrorist on the loose, that doesn't surprise me. But I meant this building in particular. Any holes? Is most of it on fire up higher floors?
I'm trying to remember what the building looked like when we approached. It was mostly intact, wasn't it?
It was pretty much fine. At this point, Padma chimes in. There are some guys shooting out a window on the 3rd floor.
Oh yes, it was that.
You then hear Aang in the back. They almost killed me from Yana. From Jana. And he's just charming, so there's at least some. So minimal property damage. Good. Sorry about the gunshots. That means most of them are on the floors. He's like doing these weird hand gestures. As you can see, he's like definitely doing some manner of mental calculations of some sort. All right. Most of the staff were on the second floor. The third floor was mostly empty. Meaning that if they haven't killed anyone, hopefully all the hostages are on the floor above us.
Oh, lovely. Fucking hostages.
Assuming they aren't under orders to just kill everyone, of course. I would hope they're not. Either like a good number of my colleagues.
Anything in particular on the third floor? Just more labs, or?
Part of the third floor is my personal lab. Then there was the office of my sadly deceased associate, Professor Lux. Then there was the what could they want from that lab, though?
What lab? Your personal lab?
One second. Try to get rid of this damn hard candy. Crunch. Well, there's my personal lab, Professor Lux's office and lab. There was the reinforced testing room that we shared, and lastly there was the auxiliary lab. Unless they have a rather impressive hacker, the security keys for both my lab and Lux's should be nigh impenetrable without my access card. Which, well, he produces it from his pocket. I still have. Puts it away. Which means all they could be wanting is from the auxiliary lab, but that's for higher end experiments not carried out by myself or the good professor.
What kind of experience are kept in that lab?
Anything of high profile that, well, wouldn't have my name or Lux's name on it. Mostly projects we tend to be hands off with. Though, though depending on who has these reclaimers under their employ, honestly, it'd just be best to get up there, see which lab they're broken into, and likely end up dismantling most anyone who stands in the way.
I like that plan.
It's simple, it's effective, and I'm honestly a bit short on patience with all the happenings today so far. Sir, would you like me to? No, Tom, don't try to scout ahead. That almost got you shot earlier. But I would have been fine. Don't. No. No. the rotund guy, like, kind of crosses his arm. He looks like he's pouting a little bit now. You'll have to forgive Tom. He's a bit, excitable.
Fair enough.
But given how most hostage situations work, if television has taught me anything, it would be best to just go straight for the leader and try to deal with him before he pulls any traps to have hostages killed. So you see him like turn towards the wall and like slide his hand on across it, and like a panel opens up, and there's a computer inside of it. Just a moment, and he starts tapping away on it. Also, at this point, the butterball gets a little bit between you and the press and Rick. Oh, good. They weren't smart enough to think for locking down any of those. Excellent! He presses a button, slides the panel closed. Follow me. I may have a more expedient way for us to reach the top floor. Come along, Tom. Yes, sir! I mean, my lady, sir! Just stick with sir. Wait a minute, no. And he motions for you guys to follow him down the hallway.
I do so.
Boop. Just cycle everyone up here, because there's a lot of you. Let me reveal the rest of these shenanigans you will likely be seeing along the way. There you go. Move all of them up there. You two here, and then Celestine there. As you follow Rick and Tom down the hallway, you notice that there's a few windows along the hall, and looking out, you can see off in the distance, a few places, there's a few explosions. Some of them are consideringly high up, considering you guys are in a cave underneath an entire fucking mountain range. And upon seeing the flash in the distance, you notice Tom and Rick both pick up their pace a little bit. Rick more so, as he stops by what, again, looks like just a blank wall. And open, please. Slides his hand, and it opens up to reveal a door.
Secret door, secret door.
Secret door.
Secret tunnel.
That leads to a staircase.
Is it a lit staircase?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything is lit when you blaze it.
Follow me up here. Just proceed quietly if you can. To which Arvin sort of steps up. Then you might want to stick close to me, sir. And then you see him Rick looks kind of confused. Then he notices that sort of following Arvin around has been this weird, sort of shadowy aura. It's like, clever. Let's proceed then, shall we? And I need stealth rolls from people. We just hit the button for friendless.
Thank you. Please let it not fail miserably.
Well, don't even worry about it. You have a +10 to stealth because you're in Arvin's spell still. So that has an hour duration. So that 12 came out to a 22.
Thank the Lord.
And Eleanor's 8 came out to an 18.
You know, I am the loudest elf ever.
Well, actually, no. You have advantage on stealth checks to move silently because of your shoes. So you actually got a 29.
Yay!
Jonna got a 28. Because, again, I roll fantastically for her. That's a 16 for Lodo. Arvin has his +10 built in already, so good job. That's a 24. Then, of course, Padma with a 31. Okay, since all y'all motherfuckers are apparently actually ninjas right now.
Ninja.
That's my subclass.
No, it isn't. Don't lie to me.
Shadow Dancer Assassin.
Gloomstalker Ranger, more like it. But yes, and since I don't actually have other maps for this area prepared, and it's a fairly uniform building, I'm just gonna delete these dead guys. Cause, yo guys. Boop.
Delete.
That's what I would do.
And let me just put a black bar over this, because that is now no longer a door. That is a hallway to the second floor. Well, now you're on a few floors up. So let's quickly make it, well, as quickly and quietly as you can manage. Which is pretty quietly, even with Skara's heavy armor and Eleanor having a few stumbles on the way up the stairs. You're all overall pretty confident no one fucking heard you. Also very glad that the weird shadow aura that Arvin's been giving off because of the pass without trace spell he's got going right now, that it's contained to within the stairwell, so there's not like a wave of shadow just like crawling up the building and making things really weird.
Right?
And before long, let's make it out to the third floor. To which I have to minorly redraw the plans to. Just get out the old draw shape tool. Oh, well, this one. Whatever. Boop. 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 No, not like that. Fuck. That's not how I drew that. I drew a straight fucking line, you stupid piece of shit. Oh my god.
I know that feeling so well.
Everyone who tries to use a mouse to draw things does. Don't even worry about it. That means I need to get the areas tool back out because Vip. Ping. Ping. By all technicalities, you guys don't actually know what's on the floor yet. So I have to hide things from you.
Yay.
Oh my god. I couldn't have found more floors of this fucking map thing today. Because I tried. Oh, trust me, I tried. But it's like, nope, not today, scum. And I'm just, but why though? Okay. Just quickly re-hide actually this whole little block thing real quickly. Don't even worry about it. Okay. On making it to the third floor, you quickly realize that whoever's up here, not exactly the stealthiest motherfuckers around, because you very easily hear a lot of movement.
Oh boy.
It's coming from both directions of the hallway.
Right, so which way do we go first?
Left.
Well, in this case, it's well. Are you facing towards the stairwell or towards the window when you say that, Cal? That is actually fairly relevant.
I can't really see fucking anything, so it's a little hard to judge.
Lodo wants to go. Okay, Lodo wants to go down on the map.
I think that's
Alright.
That's what?
I think that's the left he was talking about.
Well, if you're facing the window, which is this way, then yes, it is. If you're facing the stairwell, it is this is left.
Yeah.
Okay, so heading down on the map. Just reveal some areas before people start to.
Since we're probably gonna get into a fight here soon, just to make sure we leveled up in between, right?
Did not get your shit back from leveling back.
Okay, let me fix that then.
Yeah. You leveled up, yes, but you did not like recover stuff. Almost forgot to reveal that because you do know the stairwell. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. So with Celestine leading the way now, with Eleanor's boof friend beside him, just slowly shuffle everyone down around this corner. Boop, thank you. Motor. Roll 20, don't start with me right now. I'm gonna move Butterball there. Lip. Lip. Okay, now with that, okay, come back to a similar. Well, it looked almost like the exact same hallway that you were down on the floor, but looking out the window, you're definitely like on the third floor. So, you're not like actually losing your mind and went like up a fucking MC Escher painting or some shit. No, this is actually another floor. It's just very similar.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. What the? No, I wanted to hit this. Thank you. What the fuck? I didn't scroll, you map. Fucking stop that. You guys have a hallway in front of you. What the hell are you doing? Like, I can't guide you through everything. That's really boring.
Noises look like they're coming further down the hall. It's a similar floor.
Yeah, like from back up here, you heard the noises coming from both this way and the way your guys are coming, and they're still not close to them, but you hear them a lot, and they're still effectively ahead of you.
Forward.
Alrighty, one moment.
Reveal unto me your secrets, darkness.
Shut up.
That was a cool phrase to say, I'm sorry.
Okay. Revealing things. First thing you notice is that, unlike on the last floor, there is no hallway here. It just ends at a wall.
Okay.
For that one. And then since I'm just going to reveal it because your dark vision is stupid, although it's also not that dark in here anyways, is a lit building. Whoop, you see what looks similar to the main floor hallway down there. And the whole rooms here are just like labeled like storage on the side.
I assume they're all closed, nothing's really ajar.
Mm-hmm. You also notice that like around here-ish on the hall, it says Lab 1.
Okay. Whose lab is Lab 1?
As you ask this, Rick comes up behind you. That would be mine. Professor Alexis' lab is on the opposite side from mine. Then the auxiliary lab is down that way. He points down the hall, and you see that down here there is an actual like a wall here, but then it looks like there's a hall right here.
Is there anything you need to see about your lab first, or shall we proceed straight to the auxiliary?
Nothing. Well, it's still on lockdown. If I open up the door, that just invites the little cretins in, now doesn't it? Professor, sir, would you like me to? He like it looks like he's gonna stop him like, and like in fact, Tom even stops. His like Rick raises his hand like, actually, yes. You see him dig through one of his pockets and hand a card to Tom. Go around the other side and see if you can't slip into my lab just in case. Use the back door we used to get out. Yes, sir. Well, here, stop that Tom. And as he says this, Tom just fucking, despite being a fat little butterball, just fucking hauls ass around the other way past everyone else. And I'm just gonna move him to the GM layer because don't worry about it.
Hello?
And then some. At least he's dedicated to his job.
Very lab then, I guess.
Yes, this way. Da-da-da-da. And before you press on from there, Jinx, I need everyone who... I need perception checks from Celestine, Skara, and Zakio. So you guys are the closest. And let's see what your friend has. God damn it, where the fuck is this thing? Dope. Okay. Okay. As you guys press onward, Zakio, you and Rick both stop Celestine and Scar from moving past you, just like, hold on, because you hear something. There's footsteps coming down that hallway ahead of you. Sounds like they're coming towards you.
We're right at the corner of the next hallway.
No, the hallway is here. You just hear footsteps coming from ahead of you, and it sounds like they're getting closer.
Steps coming this way. Sounds like they're getting closer.
Hide, fight, what?
Fight.
Oh no.
What do you think we're gonna do?
Right?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Oh, God.
Kick Syrian's ass.
I want to stealthily move up to the corner of the hallway.
Roll stealth again. You'll still have the +10 to it because you started that stealth before you left Arvin's field. Oh, they they all suck. Don't even worry about it. But move one tile down, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's the edge of the hallway. So I'm gonna reveal what your special eyes see. There are 4 dudes down the hallway coming towards you. They all look considerably less scrubby than the guys you annihilated on floor 1.
Oh boy. I just throw up my hand with the number 4 on it.
Mm-hmm.
Stealthily wait for the first guy to cross my path, then I'm gonna smack him.
Alright, they're in a bit of a loose formation. Oh, shit, that's the wrong way. No, whatever. Boop, boop. And he's in range as he comes around the corner.
Do I get just one attack, or do I get both?
You would, in this case, roll all your attacks because you were waiting for him.
Okay.
First one misses as you clip the wall above him because he was a little shorter than you thought. You then draw it out and then stab him through the chest. Oh, what the hell? And now y'all need to roll initiative. And a turn for the good professor here. Oh, good job, Rick. You're going places with that nat 20 initiative.
Wait, is his name Rick?
Yes, his name is Rick.
What's the name of his aide?
His aide is named Tom. I did not go for a Rick and Morty joke. I swear to God, I will kill you.
Why not?
I don't like the show. I also don't watch the show.
Oh, well.
I had an entirely different joke in mind for this shit. Roll 20, please. Thank you. Oh, Eleanor. Good job. Fenless's turn. Click. Good job, Fenless. Got a 15. Let's see.
You know the first thing I want to do, right? Pretty much.
I have a guess. Okay, good job, John.
I would like to attempt to set up an awesome root field.
Good job, Padma. And now for these guys' turn, add them. And they are significantly less scrubby than their pals downstairs. Their initiative is actually not terrible. I say hoping for a natural 1, but it's not. Because that would have been funny. It's like saying, like, they're not terrible. They got 21. Alrighty, so descending order. Top of the round is our good buddy, the professor. Who will... Oh shit, I closed the tab I didn't mean to close. Fuck! Give me that one back. Thank you. And... seeing as how you guys aren't going to be particularly stealthy, he's just going to fuck shit up the way he knows how best. And he's going to use a 6th level spell slot.
Oh boy.
To cast Chain Lightning on the first guy he sees. He's going to have it chained down the hallway. See, you said 4, so his friends all get touched. Let me see. Let's make their saves before I see how fucked they get. They're not proficient in these saves, however, so it might still go terribly for them. That one made it. That one didn't. That guy didn't. That guy did. So the 2 guys in the middle of that formation you see in that hallway just got fucking ruined. For... oh, baby. For the 2 in the middle take 58 points of lightning damage as you just see a spark of lightning shoot past you into the dude you just stabbed and then go on down the hallway.
Ooh.
The dude you stabbed looks like he's kind of fine, and you're surprised by that because that was kind of a bolt of lightning striking him. And how do you, like, deal with that? But apparently he's okay.
Well then.
Would you say?
Yeah,
he
but
was
now he's gonna
jolted
get
by your actions?
superpowers.
Hold on, what did you both say? Because you both talked at the same time.
I only made an incredibly stupid pun.
Oh, what did you say, Kel?
I said now he's gonna get superpowers like the Flash.
Okay, my pun was better.
Wow. And then he will shuffle up around here and just sort of roll his neck a little bit. This is not your place of business. Do get out of my lab. And now it's their turn for rebuttals because they actually didn't suck on initiative. And the guy you stabbed wants a piece of you, so he's going to come after you.
Bring it, bitch.
Britney, bitch.
Well, you say this to a dude who looks like he's got an assault rifle slung on his back and has a greatsword in his hands, so...
I ain't screwed.
Mm-hmm.
At least not yet.
Well, you should be. He's a fighter. So that's 1, 2, 3. I don't think a 15 hits you, does it?
Nope.
A 22 and a 28 sure as hell do, though, don't they?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. He gets 3 hits. Plus, what did I do? Okay. You take 26 points of damage as you are immediately slapped by this man.
Woo.
As he just you see him just to his friends, get around, get him! And going around your little field of things, this dude's gonna run right on up to your buddy here because he is a wizard and he wants to slap the wizard. And he's coming at your wizard friend with a... what does he have? This guy is dual wielding scimitars because he means business. Which means there's going to be a lot of things happening, and all of them might suck for your buddy. Keyword might. Well, they would have sucked, but as a reaction, he casts a first level shield spell, which makes all but one of the attacks miss him. The one that hit him was a crit. Which he takes. Honestly, not all that much damage. Yeah, only 11. He's fine. As Zaki, you just see this dude like run past you, pull out some and just like start just fucking spin to win. I'ma cut you shenaniganry, and like you're Rick just like waves his hand, a little bubble of force appears around him. 3 hits, just ping, 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 and then the 4th one just right through his arm. And he, oh god, rude. Also coming around is another guy who is going to take aim at the people down the hallway because he has a gun. Plus this, and he wants a piece of Skara first. Well, don't even worry about the first thing because his gun misfires and he can't get the rest of his shots off because it rolled a nat 1 on the first attack. So you watch him like try to pull a trigger, and then suddenly the clip falls out, and he's like, "What the fuck? God damn it!" And he scrambles down to put the clip back in his gun.
Not again.
Other guy, what's his movement? Can he even get down that? Nope, he cannot. So he's gonna come up to Zakio, and he looks like he's better with a gun because he just pulls out this little like dinky ass little baton thing and just starts trying to beat you with it. It's not all that impressive, but it still looks like a nightstick, so it's probably gonna hurt.
Yeah, nightsticks fucking hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Assuming he hits you with all 3 of these attacks anyways. He is also a fighter.
Of course.
2 of them hit. Because I know a 16 doesn't hit you.
Nope.
Yeah, but a 26 and a 25 do.
Yes, they do.
You take 20 points of damage as he starts trying to beat you with this fucking nightstick. Oh, I'm sorry, 18 points of damage. Not 20. After that, it's Padma's turn. Whoops, did not mean to click on that. I was trying to cut to the tab I have her thing open in.
A bit of pain.
Don't even worry about it. Padma's got this. Okay, so she will... Because she still has Blade Lightning going, because it lasts for... Yeah, it's a concentration spell for an hour. You guys have not been in here for more than maybe 20 minutes. Counting the time you fought. So, Padma will... Can she get... How close can she get? Not close enough to do anything that involves melee, but she can get to about here. And she will expend... She expends something from there. Should be down here, so... She'll use 2... Fucking... Stop, game, please. I want to cast a spell. Thank you. I'm going to cast a 2nd level healing mist on Zakio.
Oh.
11 HP back to you. Through her Tidemaster's Ward. And then it should be... Yeah, that's everything. And then she just turns to Celestine and points at them. Sick 'em! Because it's now Celestine's turn.
Okay. Celestine in a different realm bit off a lot more than he should chew.
Mm-hmm. Should I just move you down and start slapping people?
Let's see.
'Cause with your movement speed, you can get here and just start pick your choice of friends and hit them 3 times.
Yo.
One below you or one to the right?
Zakio hit the one to my right. Or my
Yeah.
left, technically.
Yeah, Zakio hit this guy.
Yeah. So that's one I'm gonna hit.
Okay. Your first 2 attacks, these guys are better trained than you expected, and he just sort of, whoo, whoo, on the third one, you're just like, oh, fuck it, and just slam him into the ground. He looks a little jacked up, because, well, he's not even stabbed by Zakio. He also kind of got struck by lightning. Because of shit happening. And, oh, he now considers you a bigger threat than he does the cat, because, oh god, that hurt my body. And indeed, definitely his body, because there's acid melting away his plating, and he's like, oh shit! John's turn. Let's turn that friggin' thing on. And going to step up to here. And we'll drop a... Actually, she's going to dual cast her little firebolts because she can't really do anything to not fuck up the team at the moment, and she doesn't have a lot of higher level spell slots left at the moment. So, boop and boop. And, oh fucking Christ. So... Celestine, the guy who you see fumbling with a gun just suddenly drops dead from fireball to the face. He was pretty fucked up from the lightning bolt. He also had like shit for health compared to the other 3. And the one in front of Zakio also gets beamed in the face for a decent amount of damage. But he's still going, boss. He's still got it, Zakio.
Alrighty. I believe I still have 1 charge left on Replica Rush.
You do.
I use it.
All right.
Damn it.
Nope. As you go to stab him with the duplicates of Orzal appearing behind you, the guy sort of like parries the sword, and it just into the wall next to you, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Fucking
So is that your turn?
Shit.
That table doesn't exist there, by the way, Scar. You can just walk on that zone.
I was gonna climb over it.
Well, it's not there on this floor. I just had no other map. So, Scar, you're up. First one hits, second one does not.
Okay.
That's with intent to deal with these assholes who seem to be just running around taking advantage of some other chaos going on. Well, time to play whack-a-mole. On your first hit, you catch him in one of his sword arms. He almost drops his scimitar, and then looks at you and whoop, manages to bring up his other one to parry the ignition talon just in time. But you still almost kind of overpowered him with it because you're just that much fucking stronger. He's, oh shit.
Okay.
All right, Fenless. There are rather a lot of friendlies in the way of your fucking leaf growing project you have planned.
Oh, boo. Well, that's no fun.
There are, however, 2 guys right in front of Zakio, and they're still within scything range.
They're within scything range?
Yes.
Then let us go scythe them.
Okie dokie. Down here. And before you scythe, because you can do this, because you're a cool dude with cool feet, and use Frostbite. So this guy has to make a save. Is not terrible constitution. In fact, oh shit, he's got a lot for that save. Unfortunately, he makes the save, so he doesn't take any damage, but you don't give a shit because you follow it up with Mr. Scythe. Oh god, that hits.
Yes.
That hits soundly.
Yes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
And hold on a second. What does your side mastery do? Oh, and on top of that, not only do you hit the guy in front of Zakio, you also, through the swing, manage to stab through the guy, like, in the arm and hit his friend a little bit, too. So
There we go.
Because Scythe Mastery is really cool, and then you just whoop, pop it back out, and you're ready to go for round 2. Arvin's turn. Let's see what he can do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. He's going to get over here by Padma. And then because he's really cool and can do this because his dagger is really cool, he's going to throw his special dagger at the man next to Mr. Rick. Boop. The first one misses. However, the dagger, upon missing and hitting the wall, just vanishes into a cloud of shadow back into his hand, and he gets to throw it again. Come on, roll. I clicked the thing. Roll. That one hits.
Ow.
And then again, poof, back into Arvin's hand. Because this dagger is sick. And that's all he can do right now, because he's not going to use his Quicken Arts thing right now. Which means it's now Eleanor's turn. Eleanor, well, first off, what can this thing do? Holy shit, that is a long spell description. Okay. So for starters, she's going to send the boof down here to hang out with his bonus action, send the boof down. Boof is going to bite. What the fuck does boof do for damage? Tell me the secret spell, please. Okay. Does not say how much damage it deals. So we're just going to go with this, because it's going to start biting this dude who Scar was slapping. Boop. It succeeds on the bite with an almost natural 20. Holy shit. For this much damage. Roll the dice, damn it. Seriously, fucking thank you. 8 points of damage as he just starts gnawing, as the little... The ghost boof starts gnawing on the ankle of this man. Eleanor herself will slide up. Actually, whoa, wrong way. No, how close can she get? Do things to help be a cool person. Shit, not close enough. I'm gonna run up behind Arvin. And then she's going to cast Jolt on the dude in front of Zakio, and it's going to hit 3 times because Jolt is cool like that. So there's 1, miss. 2, also miss. 3, didn't miss, but it's not that great for damage. As you just see, like, 3 crystals just rocket over your head a little bit, and 2 miss, and the third one, poof, between the dude's eyes. And he's like, ow, fuck! And now it's back to this guy's turn. Failing a stealth check. Cal. I just saw that. Oh, that's great. Thank you. He is now going to... Because, again, he is a cool dude with cool things. He's going to use his programmed spell. Because he is a technomancer. And he had another spell cast into this thing in case he needed it. Which means, hey, guess what? Round 2, Chain Lightning, because fuck you. Z cast that spell into that thing yesterday because it lasts for 2 days. So let's see how many saves these guys make. Just made it. Made it. Nope. Oh wait, there's only 3 of them. Why'd I roll 4? Whatever. Last one doesn't matter. As you watch him pull out that same little phone he had before and get out, push the button on it, and then suddenly from the phone comes a whole lot of fucking lightning, and oh god, it's terrible for all these people involved. Because how much damage is this gonna do? In fact, let's just roll it so you guys can see it, so you can see what the fuck chain lightning does to people. Oh baby. Yeah. 6 level spells, bitch. So let's see, those two. Well, Zakio, the guy who was down the hall, had come up with the baton. He's fucking gone because he failed the save, and he'd failed it before, so he's double dead. Guy in front of you still made the save, also dead.
God damn it. Also, what's up, Naku?
Hi, Naku. And then, actually, yeah, this guy too is also dead. Chain lightning hurts, and I underestimated how much pain it caused, but don't worry about it.
I was looking forward to using the blood curse of fallen puppet. It's like, no, he just did all the work
Well,
for me.
don't worry about it. The Mr. Theme song is still on this floor somewhere after all, as far as you know.
True.
Sakio, you should heal.
You think?
Yeah.
Remove all turns. Yes. Close that. Arvin will. Hold on, he has things in his pockets he can give you. He will give you 2 greater healing potions to chug down, Zakio.
Oh, those are what?
44 plus 4. He also gives you the extra pistol ammo. He got the explosive and shock rounds because he's like, I'm probably not going to use these.
Yay.
So you got 6 more bullets of each.
Yeah.
So I realized Arvin will probably never use them, so let's just pass them to someone who might. I don't know why it's being so fucking slow with loading all this shit.
Yeah.
Because it just keeps doing it, and it's like, but why? Why we gotta suffer like this? Boop. Hey! That's almost the best roll you could have gotten. You just not.
The other one.
Well, don't worry about it. He gave you 2 so you could use 2. Okay. Which, after those guys are dead, Rick puts the phone away. It's like, well, if they didn't know we're here, they do now.
Yep. Best we hurry to the auxiliary lab then.
Follow me, and he starts heading down the hallway they came from.
Meow.
You then see Eleanor like send the boof on ahead because she can do that. Boop boop. No, I wanted to click on just Fenless, not select the entire goddamn map. Thank you. Move Rick and Eleanor a little bit. Boop.
Cool you went to Pride, Naku. Not cool you got Sunbird. This Sunbird freaking sucks.
Oh god, it's terrible.
Minnie has left already.
Yeah. So she'll be there eventually whenever anything stuff. And then you see the booth go around the corner.
Roll.
There's a bunch of
Fortunately-
pants on the side of the bed. I don't know what you still wear or what you've thrown out.
Okay.
Try them on so I can figure out what I can throw at.
Unfortunately for the boof, there's a man there.
Making me.
Ah, shit.
Boof has startled this man, and he's going to slap the boof because why is there a glowing blue dog here? What the fuck?
Don't hit the boof.
Well, he's about to hit the boof with a warhammer, so... and by warhammer, I mean a maul.
Cool background, Karina, indeed, Naku.
Mm-hmm. And, those all hit the
Fuck
boof. I'm pretty...
you.
Whoa, hold on! Stop! Hold the phone. You can't be angry about this, I assure you, but let me deal with how potentially smushed this ghost boof might be.
Yes, Kel is playing as Celestine. So we have a Kel.
Move him out of existence.
You see this like confused, ah! And then grr, 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 and then like the like the stereotypical doggo yip, the doggo yelp, and then a poof, and Eleanor like shakes her head. What the? You just then hear Padma, sick him. So go, Celestine.
Now going.
Now roll 3 times as you just sprint around the corner and beat this man. Oh god. Well, this is
No,
happening. They're all gonna catch
Karina.
up a little bit.
Karina is not part of this campaign.
Roll your 3 boofs. This is gonna be good.
I believe Karina doesn't play 'cause she either doesn't have an interest in D&D or is too goddamn busy.
I'm gonna get out of this conga line while he's doing that, if that's okay.
Yeah, like you guys are following him up here because it would have taken him effectively 2 actions to get up here. Well, 2 turns, finger quotes, because he doesn't have all that movement speed. But yeah, you run up and you start swinging. You miss the first 2 times. So the third one is he like the guy like turns around to try to run. You just boof, slam him and he like hits the ground. And hear some shouting because it sounds like you got more friends. And hold on a second, I gotta reveal a bunch of shit. 'Cause I may as well. There's going to be a rather lot of stuff happening. In place, you guys are right next to. Come on, reveal faster. Thank you.
Is there any particular setting this bestie of
Doop.
yours is homebrewing?
2
as
more
far as,
guys
like, is it like a 14 related one or?
who are coming up. And fucking, I don't feel like dealing with initiative, so we'll just we'll start with Celestine and we'll work our way down the list.
I attack again.
Yeah, roll attack again because you did catch them by surprise, kind of.
Okay.
So roll your full attacks again. Wow, the numbers are just not in your favor tonight for hitting things.
Yeah, I know. It's actually beginning to irk the shit out of me.
You only just
for the doggo.
you only just missed on that first hit though, so AC you got to reach is 18 with these guys. But don't worry about it; it'll be fine in a little bit. Starting with that, you miss again the first 2 times because he's like rolling on the ground trying to get up, and he gets up, and you just sort of back of his spine, it sort of lurches him a little bit forward. And he's going to take his turn, turn around, and he's going to slap you only twice because he is not a fighter like the other ones are. Or wait, yeah, no, he's not.
Oh boy.
Well, don't worry, he sucks. And unlike the smaller boof, who was easier to hit, you are not a boof and easy to hit, and you just sort of just smash his hammer aside with your shield each time he tries to swing it and just like glare death at him. He's like, oh dear, Skara, you're up.
Can I move neck and neck with him, or am I kind of stuck behind him?
No, you can move next to him. The map didn't quite line up, but you can move. Yeah. There's enough room for like 3 people to be standing in a line on that hallway. Well, you got him. You got him both times. As you just sort of fucking appear from around the corner and just start beating this man who's like, oh god, it's terrible and the burning. The burning and the light, why? And now his friend from behind him is going to get to go. And he's going to come up and he's going to try to slap you because why are you slapping my friend? That's rude. Well, let me reveal this hallway a little bit better. You guys can also kind of see behind you. Doop boop. There we go. This guy is also not a fighter, so he's going to try to slap you twice. With a... This guy's got a halberd.
Fun.
He only hits you once, because I know a 12 doesn't hit you, and a 15 and a 25 does.
Yep.
What's the damage on a halberd again? Where is it? There it is. Plus this. You take 10 points of damage after your damage resistance. As this guy just like sort of comes out with the halberd, you can't quite catch him on the first hit, but the second one you sort of deflect it with your great sword.
Okay.
Next up, we're gonna have everyone's favorite friend.
More chain lightning.
No. He has a few more high level spell slots than Jonna does because he is stronger, but he's not going to keep using that. Instead, he's going to use a cantrip to cast Firebolt. Rather good chance to hit. That it does. And he's going to shoot the friend with Firebolt who was attacking Celestine. For 26 damage. This little ball of fire goes like, it almost goes like, it looks like it feels like it curves around your head. It's like there's something a little warm. Then so like, poof, the guy in front of you. Oh, my face! Why the burning? Okay, next up is this man down here who's gonna also come up and he's gonna
take 26 points of damage.
No.
Oh.
The guy in front, the guy you're hitting did.
Okay.
Yeah, the science guy behind you shot a firebolt over your head and hit the dude you're attacking in the face. Yay for friends. This man is coming at you with a Morning Star. And he wants a piece. Unfortunately, he's a fighter. Fortunately, he only hit you once, because I know anything below 23 doesn't hit you. So you take... You take 7 points of damage after damage resistance.
Okay.
As he, like, slams you against your shield arm a few times with his mace, but only once does it, like, really hurt. And, like, sort of like, your arm's a little bit out of place, but you just sort of shake it off, and he looks, oh no, because he hit you dead on in the shield arm with the Morning Star, and you didn't give a fuck. Eleanor's turn. She's going to come up here, and it's time for Jolt again. Because she doesn't quite feel like getting in range of slapping these guys, so she's going to boop all of them in the face. Misses on the first one. Not on the second. And does on the third. So once again, the guy you're attacking, Celestine, gets beamed in the face by magic, and it's not a great time. Zakio, you're up.
Oh. Let's see. Form the line! I'm just gonna smack the one directly in front of me, because fuck it, I can do that.
Alright, roll to slap.
Bap. Yep.
First slap hits, second one doesn't.
Son of a bitch.
Carve across his chest with Orzal, but as you come around for the second swing, he manages to just in time raise like a little arm with a buckler on it and catch the sword.
They still have a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Good. Where is... Bang.
Neutral suffering.
I will not amplify it.
Okay, so stick to normal then. All right, now it's Arvin's turn. Whoop. Hold on a second. Everyone else can get up to there. Most everyone can get up to there. Padma. Yeah, Arvin can get up to here, however. Arvin's going to shuffle over to the other side of the good professor. And he will use... Because he can do this at range, because Ice Strike is actually a really cool cantrip. Heh. Oh, God! Oh, baby.
That's a strong cantrip.
Well, it's supposed to be part of a weapon attack, so I just rolled the weapon attack into the damage rolls for it.
Gotcha.
So it's doing magic damage plus his weapon. And he crit on it. The damage rolls were like kind of ass all around, but yeah. So, Scar, from over your shoulder, you just see this, like, it looks like someone threw a knife made of ice just right over your shoulder, and then it just sticks in this guy's shoulder, and he's, gah! What the hell? Now it's time for Padma.
He's not having a good day.
No, he's not. Padma can get right behind Eleanor. Boop, boop. And she's going to use...
Oh dear lord.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, baby.
Like, oh,
Padma's
shit.
going to use one charge from her Tidemaster's Word to cast Tidal Wave.
Oh, boy.
So starting on the guys you're fighting, as we're suddenly getting invaded by AOL.
Yeah, right?
Okay. But starting on the guys you are attacking, just suddenly a burst of water just appears and slams into all of them. And I forgot to add damage to that, but they need to make saves so they don't get completely fucked by this. What the fuck is that, Darian?
F is what?
Your mic is like making like staticky noise like we're doing AOL dial-up.
It's his coding.
Fucking stop trying to reprogram your microphone to make you hot pockets, man. Ow.
Be out of range. My wire.
Well, only one of them made the save, so let's see. 4d8. Good lord, that's really shrill.
A little bit.
Okay, so
Is it better now?
for the moment,
Ow. That's the first time walking out of range caused other people pain for some reason. That makes no sense.
well, the dudes in front of Celestine and Zakio are now a little bit fucked because they are the ones who failed to save, so they took that whole 14 damage and are now knocked prone on account of suddenly just water that continues to sort of sloshes down the hallway. To which you hear Rick quip, "Oh, good. I thought the janitors were a little bit behind today."
Ha ha ha.
Then it's time for Jonna to catch up as far as she can get. And she can't do much, so she's just going to firebolt the guy she can see, which is the one in front of Skara. I rolled the thing. I clicked the thing. Come on. Thank you. She misses, however. At least on the first one. Second one. That one hits. For rather terrible... Actually, no. Yeah, it does, because he has He's prone disadvantage, but she still hit him with both. So the guy on the ground in front of you just some of the water gets burnt away as he just gets hit with fireball, and it's not a great time. Fenless's turn. Unfortunately, the conga line has prevented your progress, and now you're stuck. So back to the top. Celestine, get to Slappies.
Hit them.
Oh, the conga line.
Because this guy is prone on the ground. You have advantage. Wow, really? What
You
the
know what? I
actual...
think I'm gonna log out for tonight.
I'm sorry.
Like, these are just fucking such trash bag rolls. It's almost statistically impossible.
Okay, roll me one more stick, just in case. Because, like, this is actually stupid, even for, in my opinion. If it'll actually roll the fucking stick. There you go.
There it is. Even Knocker agrees. Yeah, them rolls.
I'm gonna let you take that. I'm gonna let you take that crit instead of that third one, Kel, because that's some bullshit. To which is a good thing, because after he manages to duck out of the way your middle, and you're just like, fuck it. You put your foot on him, like on his crotch, and then just boom through his head. He's toast.
You done, son.
He's no.
Yeah, it did.
And since that guy is dead, and he
Probably
was
because I'm fucking doing this wrong.
all right, Skara, you're up. First one misses, even with advantage, because you rolled the same die, same result on both die.
Yep.
But don't worry about it. He's still hitting the second time, because again, he like rolls out of the way, but he pins himself to the wall, and you just sort of through his leg. He's, oh god, why?
Why you do?
He also is going to try to stand up, which provokes an attack from both Celestine and Skara, because they're right next to him.
Oh boy.
Just one hit or all three?
Just one, which is great, because you still did a fuck ton of damage.
Jesus
Look at-
Christ.
Celestine mad, Celestine smash, and the both of you summarily just plaster his head into the wall, and then he just stops twitching. Just axe, greatsword, poof! He's like half embedded in the wall, and there's just no movement. Roll 20, please. I want to fucking mark him as dead. Thank you. All right. Zakio, you're up. Because, again, the playmates are dying.
Right? Swing, swing.
Oh, you definitely hit with both of those.
All the 28s.
Mm-hmm. He's still there, but oh, it hurts. It hurts us, and he wants to slap you for that, so he's coming at you with the hammer now.
That's fine. He's gonna take half the damage he deals.
Which is a good thing for you, because he hit you all 3 times. His lowest roll was a 19.
Ugh.
Don't worry, he's only using one weapon, and it's not actually that strong, but it still really hurts because it is a Morning Star.
He only takes damage from the first hit, though, which is sad.
Well, don't worry about it, because the first hit was 13. So does that deal the same amount of damage to him, or half?
Half, because I did not amplify it.
Okay, so he takes 7 damage, and you take 30, because he beats you 3 times with a mace.
There went those healing potions.
Don't even worry about it. Now it's time for your friend. He's going to do another firebolt, this time on the last guy
Are we
standing.
doing food shopping?
No, I told you that I was gonna pick it up.
Oh, baby.
Okay.
So, would you like to know what the natural roll of your friend was? If you guess natural 20, you're correct. This is going to be a very potent firebolt.
Oh boy.
Still rolled kind of low, but that's still 33 points of damage from a firebolt.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And it's Arvin's turn, and he will just Ray of Frost to this dude. Boop! Oh, and there's another crit. Good God, Arvin. Save him for the boss. Fuck, because that guy's now toast. As you just watch a beam of ice just poof his face, and it actually like sticks his head to the wall, but then his arms just like sort of slump. And then he like, because he's heavy, after a moment, snaps off the wall and just hits the ground, because all three of them are dead, so you guys can get moving again.
Yeah. Owie. Which way to the auxiliary lab from here?
Down the hallway. Here, he hands you two superior healing potions, which are 64 plus 6. Just pulls them out of his lab coat. Just, you need these a bit more pressingly.
Yeah. He hands me 2.
Yeah.
Glug glug, motherfucker.
There's 40 HP back. Don't even worry about it. Good lord. I think the lesson here is you need to invest in damage resistance like the other two have.
You don't blur spells Akio real bad.
Alrighty. This way. It's a back room into the auxiliary lab. Well, back door. Also, roll perception.
Oh, yay.
As we're moving down the hall, I'm gonna blast the last of my lay on hands on myself.
Alright.
But yeah, I need to find damage resistance that doesn't come in the form of a shield or heavy armor.
Take a level or 2 in Sorcerer. It's a level 2 spell for Blur. Gives everything disadvantage on you for attacks.
Oh, well, in a second left.
You might just be able to get that spell. Fucking seriously, roll 20, stop this. So we need some perception rolls from a lot of people.
Thinking about casting spells, but I can only cast cantrips right now.
Okay. We'll just go with those ones. So, both the only two who hear this are Arvin and Fenless. And they both like kind of stop as they're starting to head down the hallway and look back the other direction, to which Arvin's like, Professor? Yes? What's down the other direction of that hallway we just passed? Besides my lab? Yes. That would be Professor Lux's lab, of course. Why? He like looks at Fenless. Did you hear that too?
Indeed.
To which the answer what you guys heard, screaming! Like bloody murder screaming. Like, oh god, someone is killing me.
My eyebrow is raised.
Are you sure your friend Tom will be alright going that way? He should be. I told him to take the safe route. Why? I swear I just heard someone getting murdered. Maybe we should hurry? Yes, please, let's. And Rick then just like, follow me, and he's now walking a little bit faster down the hallway. Should be right here. Catch the boof up. Boof.
Ah!
Boof.
Oh my gosh, the boof.
What are we doing?
You guys can see a little bit further down that way. Professor heads this way. should be on the other side of this. Might want to brace yourselves. We need different music too. Doop.
Brace for what exactly?
Well, if they're in for anything in the auxiliary lab, imagine their leader is there too. That's a little loud, fuck.
Alright.
No, not the song I wanted.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Oh boy.
What are you
Here.
tactically nuking?
A bunch of shit that decided, let's fight Celestine.
Oh god. Yeah, we'll use this one. For everyone in the back.
Alex, do you have any Battle Network tracks?
At the moment, no. I'll probably get some after this, though. 'Cause I'm really fond of Battle Network.
They made too many of them.
Don't you lie to me. Don't you fucking lie to me about my favorite fucking Mega Man series.
How many did they make, though? It was like at least 9 of them.
No, there were 6.
Plus the doubles? Are you counting the alternate versions?
Well, there's still one game. It's just, multiple versions of the same game.
And then they
Like
made the
Pokemon.
reboot where everything was Wi-Fi.
Okay, that's an entirely different theory, and it takes place in the future, but I'm not getting into that argument right now. No. We have other
X.
things to do about.
X forever. X. X
I
forever.
also have been making, you know what,
Darian Triple X.
I'll tell you guys what was happening here after we're done with this, because I'm waiting for Darian to notice at this point, because I know he might notice. Especially because he just said X series forever.
If it's music, it's muted because I'm actually doing some video stuff at the moment. Okay.
It's not music. It's not the music. It's the characters we're dealing with here.
I've noticed it like right off the bat. I'm like, okay. So Rick
Thank
looks
you.
like that.
Yes. Okay. So as you get down this hallway, Rick, you see him place his hand on, once again, an inconspicuous portion of void, but then it starts scanning his hand like it's a palm reader. Let's get in and deal with this quickly, please. And the wall next to his left and in front of Skara opens up, revealing a rather large room. And I mean rather large. Because I have to reveal this whole thing, and I have to reveal it very specifically because it's picky like that. Doop! So upon the wall just suddenly fucking opening, behind them, you see in a surprisingly barren-looking lab, aside from a few bits of mechanical stuff along the edges and like some platforms here in the middle. That's what these are. Not rooms, they're platforms. You see 3 of the little cannon fodder dudes comparatively to who is clearly the main attraction, Mr. He looks about like you'd expect a robot styled after like a military, like high-ranking officer, like a colonel or something. His most prominent feature, however, is the red chin guard he seems to have, however. And indeed, upon the door opening and he spins in your direction, you just suddenly hear dun 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 coming seemingly from him. And upon the thing opening, Rick steps forward. Hello, I would like you all to get the hell out of my building, if you don't mind. We have better things to do than dealing with you lot looting or whatever it is you're here for. To which, To which the good colonel there is like, I don't give a fuck! Attack! And then now you guys need to roll initiative.
Ah, shit. And I just got back from getting food.
Oh, Celestine means business now.
Oh, my initiative roll didn't suck.
That was a nat 20, damn!
Chicken and mac and cheese.
Well, don't worry. The good colonel did terrible on his initiative. How about his friends? Not much better. Wow, Skara.
It's my duty as a tank to low roll on initiative. I got a question. So this commander guy, is he the spider crab dude, or is this a different person?
Different. It's not the Spider-Man.
Okay.
This is a different guy, but he seems to be like causing rather terrible things to happen at the moment. Let's see. Now I need Eleanor's sheet because she's next. Good job, Eleanor.
Well, since I have a 2 in initiative, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
All right. Where is Fenless? There is Fenless.
What did
Fenless-
I get?
19 on initiative, so not bad.
Nice.
So TLDR, these guys are just in here looking for shit too.
This is the leader of them. Is Mr. Chin there?
We gone. Thoughts?
Wow, 16, 17, 19, 20. Okay, I'm waiting for Jonna to break the streak. I'm waiting for it. There we go. She's one of only 2 people to go after the enemy. Everyone else goes first.
I'll be right back again.
Better hurry, you're high up on the list.
I know. I just gotta grab my milk I forgot to bring with me. And no, Naku, you can't have my mac and cheese.
Okay, Celestine, you're first. You can get to either one of the cannon fodder or Mr. Chin.
Fight me, scrub lord, and rip.
Oh, baby! You only missed on the first one. All others hit.
Yay.
He saw you coming on the first one. He manages to. He holds up. It looks You're actually surprised he parried you with what looks like a laser sword. But he did, and then you're sort of like, fuck it, shove him with your elbow, and then beat him 2 more times with the axe, and oh god, he didn't like that. Because his surprisingly pristine armor is now rather horribly marred by axe cuts and acid burns. Alright then, it's time for Padma. You can get into the room right there. And what will she do? Can she angle it? Just enough. Because guess what it's time for, boys? Lightning bolt. That's weird. So I need 2 dex saves from these guys. No, I want to roll the things, not fucking, like, try to PM private people. Hi, Twin. You're just... What the hell? That was an echo. But, Tori, you just attacked with Lightning Bolt, because I assume you would do that when you had 2 dudes lined up to zap.
I'll put some tequila in my coffee for good measure.
Unfortunately, both of them made the save. So they only took... Wow, that was actually a low lightning bolt, but then it was me rolling it and not Tori, so that's probably why. But they only took 13 damage from that as you just walk up and here comes the lightning. You then hear... then Padma will use Bardic Inspiration to inspire the pupper with promises of treats. So you now have a Bardic Inspiration die to use.
Yes, she
So
did.
if
Naku,
you
but
have
she-
problems with attacking sometime, you have a means to get around that, because Padma's here to help.
She did join, but she
And
cannot
Zakio's
speak.
turn. God damn it, Jinx.
I know, right?
Oh, good timing.
No, I was back. I was just talking
Oh.
to the chat, so I muted for a second.
Mm. You can make it to that guy or Mr. Chin.
Let's fuck up the chin. Suppose I can't get flanking.
What's your movement?
35 feet.
And you were here, so... close no, you can't quite get flanking on him.
Because he's almost... Yeah, because he's pretty close to
No,
the wall
shit,
there.
didn't mean to shrink that one. Which one was that? That was that one. Not the Crimson Chin!
Anyway,
Yeah, roll your slappies.
I used Endless Rending yet today.
I do not believe you have. But for the funny of it, this is you're fighting. I'm just gonna put it in the Discord. He's the one who's had the theme music apparently.
Naku says have a safe trip, by the way, Minnie. Bonus action, Endless Rending, and...
Oh, I know. And also, Tori, good job for catching the tune of the jingle, by the way. The song that's been accompanying that guy, it was a no lyrics version of the Crimson Chin's like intro thing. Here comes the Crimson Chin. Yes. You're welcome, Tori. God, the subconscious memories. Only one of those hit. Sorry,
Yeah, I
it's
noticed.
the middle one. Why is your coffee cold? All right, Fenless, you are a little bit far back, so you.
Hey, Sir Sparkles.
You can
how's
still
it
get
going,
decently
brother?
in here. You might
Thank
not be
you
able
for
to
that
scythe the guy,
follow.
but you can sure as hell try to plant some flowers on some dudes if you want.
Sorry, helps if I deafen for a second while I say that. Thank you for the follow, Sir Sparkles. Really appreciate it, brother.
Or is that just one?
There's one
My
there,
reading was
one
wrong.
there, one there, and one there. There's two above you
Aha.
and two below you. One's just a little bit further away. Because it's a fairly big room.
Alright, let's Can I reach the one to the upper left?
If
Or
you
is
wanna
that
cast
blocked by sight?
No, these are platforms you can't see over them. They're only about 5 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay.
So you can like do a thing on any dude in the room because you can see all of them.
Alright, we'll root the upper left because I feel like our group is just going to completely decimate the one above us.
All right, so you're gonna entangle,
Yes, please.
and well, let's see if this guy makes a save. Because if he does, he's stuck, and it doesn't even matter how much. Oh well, that kind of does. Does he make a save? No, he actually had a pretty good save modifier, but no, a 14 does not cut it, Mr. Dude. You are fucked.
Get wrecked. Also, I'll be right back again.
Okay. Put a net on him, and then I need to make a cube. A cube of tangle. Need to zoom in a little bit so I can properly see this. Oh god, the grid lines disappear on this map. Oh god, what have I done to myself? Actually, you know what? Since I'm just gonna have fucking centered on him, I'm just gonna make him the fucking center of this damn thing. Give him an aura. There we go. That box around him is now fucked. Because that's so much easier to deal with.
Do you guys see a box?
Oh, right. 1 second. Got to make it display. I can see it, but you guys can't. Let me fix that problem. There you go.
Cool.
Yeah, he's caught in a lot of vines and he can't move. So, and it's centered on him because fuck it, because I don't feel like drawing shapes right now. So that whole area around him is difficult terrain, and he is just stuck there because fuck you. Alrighty, next up, Eleanor. She's going to get into the room and see that how there's a dude fairly close to everyone else. She wants to be helpful and is going to try to deal with that man. By way of... Chromatic Orb at... Because fuck this guy, 5th level. Oh, baby.
Back again.
Just in time for Eleanor to 5th level Chromatic Orb a dude in the face for
Ooh.
32 damage.
Yeah.
3 points of lightning damage. Just to pick one. Now it's Arvin's turn. How fast can he move again? Oh yeah, he's nimble. He's going to join the mosh pit on the Crimson Chin there. And he will lead it off with... Actually, no, he won't join the mosh pit because he has another idea, because it's time for him to use that new spell he picked up.
Oh boy.
I need to prepare myself for this. Water bottle, come here. I'm probably going to need you. Okay, just drink this water. Much better now. Oh god, it felt so good. Zaki, you just hear some rapid footsteps behind you, and then you hear, "Your fate's carved in stone!" Because Arvin's going to use Bones of the Earth.
Oh my.
And it's about to be very terrible for all of these people.
Huh.
Well, I mean, by all, I mean all the ones not currently already stuck in vines.
Tactical music approaching.
Let's see. 6 pillars. 30 feet. This room is it's a fairly tall room. It's like about 15 feet tall, and just suddenly, the 2 guys not currently being ganked by everyone like the Crimson Chin is, find themselves having to make very serious escape maneuvers before. Nope. He does on that one, but he's already pinned by the first one. Fucked on that one. How about this guy? What does he do for these ones? Come on, roll the thing, please. Okay. So, both of the dudes have managed to utterly fail avoiding getting caught by the pillars, so they are now slammed from the ground to the ceiling by several pillars each.
Ow.
While the one up top, he well, actually no, he kind of fucked on the first one, since that was because he's getting hit by multiple, because like you see 3 stone pillars, one's right under this guy, and he's what the poof, he's on the ceiling, and then 2 more out of the ground and pincer maneuver him. So he technically I have to repeat the damage roll for Bones of the Earth because he got hit by 3. Oh god, that's just terrible. Guy in the bottom, he's fine on the first one. The second one, not so much, so he has to roll for the damage, and the last one hits him because he's already restrained, so he can't dodge it. Oh god, it's terrible.
Sweet.
So, that first dude who was beamed by the chromatic orb, yeah, he's dead now and pinned to the ceiling by 3 pillars of stone.
What's up, Scrub Lord?
And then his friend down at the bottom, also pinned to the ceiling by 2 pillars of stone, actually kind of wedged on a third one that had missed him before.
Whoops.
Because he danced off one and then got hit by the other 2. Bones of the Earth is fucking cool. Woo!
It's a bad day to be them.
Oh yeah. And now it's their turn because they go before the boss. Because they rolled the exact same number on the die, but their modifier's higher. Let's see. Well, the one who's still alive and pinned up is gonna try to get the fuck out. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, is it a strength check? Strength or dexterity check, and it has to be an action.
Yep.
Strength is actually not terrible, but will he make it? He will. You watch as the dude up there just like sort of breaks the rocks and then just falls and to the ground. He's no longer pinned to the ceiling, but he's prone and oh god, my body. And he uses half his movement to stand back up now that he used his action to do that, and he's just like gonna like sort of awkwardly hobble in your guys' direction because oh god, what the fuck. The other one, however, despite being entangled, unlike the last few guys, actually has a gun, so he's gonna try to shoot you.
God damn it.
Don't worry, at least he's not a fighter. He doesn't have 3 attacks. Plus, how much is this? There it is. No, not plus that. No, only 1 plus is needed.
Tangle is so useful. Unless they have ranged weapons, then they just...
well, don't worry about it. His gun misfired. That second attack is him having to fucking swap out the clips and clear the jammed bullet out of his gun. So fuck his second attack. That was their turn. Now it's time for the Crimson Chin. Double check thing. Okay, it's not. So now it's his turn, and he is. Oh right, he's one of those. Oh baby.
Oh boy.
You'll definitely be thinking that. Because where the hell is it? There it is. Mr. Colonel Omicron here is going to, as a bonus action, use Vow of Enmity. He's a paladin, bitch.
Oh shit.
And he's going to put it on Celestine, because Celestine hit him first. And now he's going to try to slap Celestine with his lightning wiffle bat.
No! Don't hit me with the hill all that.
Well, I say wiffle bat. It's basically a lightsaber. And he
this Moses that Abraham hit me with the wiffle ball bat.
What the fuck?
I have no idea.
No, okay, I won't even worry about it then.
Yeah, I have no qualms as to exactly what that was.
Yeah, even Tori's confused.
Y'all have never seen Little Nicky?
I have, but it's been a really, really, really
Long time, and I didn't care
can't
much
say
for the
that
movie.
I have.
So let's begin the touching. How much is this book to hit? There it is. Oh yeah. Oh god. Okay. Both of his attacks hit because I'm pretty sure the lowest roll being a 28 when he 27 when he has advantage on you with both attacks because of Vow of Enmity means you get touched.
Yep.
And oh. So if you guys ever wonder what it's like to be on the wrong end of Divine Smite, you're about to find out. He's gonna try to hurt the doggo. He's gonna try really hard. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'll keep that in mind, Tori. I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, excuse me.
All right, so okay, his 2 attacks before Divine Smites or anything else, because he has a lot of shit. 25 damage, no mitigation because he's dealing lightning damage, not physical damage. And he's going to pump 2 level 2 Divine Smites into this, and he has improved Divine Smite, so he does even more damage because fuck you. So let's see, how many D8s am I rolling for this motherfucker? That's a lot. That is a lot. You also take 40 points of radiant damage.
Ow.
From 2
I
divine.
think you might be severely overtuning the monsters.
I'm using the classes, so I'm doing this based on classes. Although
Most of the enemies he's using aren't monsters, they're tuned PCs.
a little bit. I'm just using classes thing because I'm a bit lazy to look up the monster manual. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bothering me any just yet.
Plus, to be fair, this guy is kind of a boss, so
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using PCs to play. In my opinion.
well, they're not really PCs. It's just me making an NPC with stats because fuck it. Let's see. Did you mark off all the damage you took?
No, he hit me for what, like 60 something damage?
65.
Yeah, I'm literally almost dead. That is
Ugh.
3/4 of my remaining health.
Ooh, so it is.
My comment.
I'll make a note of that. We're gonna have some more patch notes for the campaign. I'm sorry.
65.
Please look forward to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna need some. Ooh, baby, that health
Oh.
bar.
Oh, that would have killed me.
Suck you,
Yeah,
you blur that man.
All right. Time for Jonna. Let's see if we can't have overwhelming force sort out this mistake I've made. I'm so terribly sorry. I have made all of the mistakes. But don't worry about it. Oh shit! I forgot to put the professor on the fucking turn order. So he's just gonna go after he's gonna go after Scar because I forgot. Wait a minute. Where's his turn? Oh, I didn't put him on the turn order. Oops. This has not been a good day for me. I've made mistakes.
He's
So
like
we're gonna
that
start off.
half-grav ad that Jesse found out does a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah. And don't worry about it, because here comes immolation from Jonna, and it's gonna fucking hurt. Yeah, Zakiya's been getting it a lot this session.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, let's see. His save is this. Fortunately, good job, he's terrible. He just took 43 points of damage. And I believe, yeah, he's gonna be on fire for a while. As you just hear from over your shoulder, Celestine, just oh, go away. And then the dude you're fighting just suddenly is on a lot of fire, and it's probably terrible for him. But you don't care because, ow, my blood. I need that in my body. And then another 26 points because fucking Jana is stupid. Good lord. Okay, note to self. Tune down the damage a little bit. Tune up the HP a little bit again. Baby.
Game development.
Yeah! I have sympathy for Yoshi P now, but only a little. Skara, you're up. Oh, here comes the flanking. Both of those hit.
I half feel like we're in a 24-man raid half the time when I think about it, because everyone goes straight to smacking the boss and half ignoring the ads.
That's really, that Divine Smite thing is handy, isn't it, Lodo?
Yeah, it's great.
Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of hurting. So like, all right, motherfucker, this is how you smite a bitch, and you start smiting him, and it's terrible for him. Because fuck you. Wow, you rolled the same rate. You rolled the same of the native smite damage on your attacks. Damn.
Yeah.
Like, wait, why is it only 2? Whoa, damn.
I'm not hasted.
No, I meant like literally only 2 points.
Oh.
Like you had two only on your your improved smite. That's like on your notable attacks. You rolled a 2 for the smite damage on both of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh. Anywho, time for this man, who pulls out a different phone from his pocket. I really don't like you. I rather like the dog, however. And he's gonna cast Disintegrate
Oh my
from
god.
his programmed spell. Let me see, how much damage does Disintegrate do again? I know
It's usually about 60 to 80 damage.
On average.
Oh yeah, damage for Disintegrate, 10d6 plus 40. So let's see how much damage our friend Rick here is about to do to the good Colonel. Get fucked.
Yeah, Disintegrate's fucking scary.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he has to make a dexterity save, or he's gonna take all of that. And unfortunately for him, the professor has a fairly decent AC, because the professor, I'm not ashamed to say this, is a level away from 9th level spellcasting. He's level 16.
Jesus.
Yeah, this guy is not the head of this building for nothing. Oh, I'll screenshot it, Tori. I'll show you the damage, and because I'm a nice guy, I will show you all what this man rolled for his save against Disintegrate. Behold.
Ooh.
That's the first one is the slap, the second one is the guy's save against it. Get fucked.
He suddenly is not looking so good, I'm guessing.
He's probably not existing anymore.
I'm actually gonna look real quick, make sure I've told up his HP in damage correctly, because he's had a bad So as you hear Rick say his line, push a button on his phone, and then a little green beam shoots out from the phone.
I'll be right back.
Touches the professor, touches the colonel in the chest, and
Hope you
you
guys
didn't watch
didn't
as
watch
almost his entire body reduces to ash. His armor just reduces to dust, and then after a moment, his metal skeleton is going to dust, and then and there's now a pile of ash with his little laser sword sitting on top of it, deactivated. Also, his hat survived. So there's his hat, his weapon, and a pile of ash. This dude is fucking gone. Oh god. story, please. I still haven't even seen that movie. But yeah, so there's the NPC smiting the enemy for. I'm so sorry, Kel.
Alright.
Okay, Celestine, there's a guy stuck in vines and there's a dude like wobbling towards you in pain.
Okay, well the closest dude is dead.
Yeah, the dude at the bottom is not, however. And can you reach him? You're a fast enough move to reach him.
Yeah, I'm fast enough move to reach him, but I'm also almost a dead boof, so I'm just gonna chill here.
Okay. I think you no wait, you haven't used second wind, so you can use second wind
Yeah, you got second wind, don't you?
to grow back some HP.
Yeah, I could.
Also, Padma has ranged healing, so
Still gonna sit here.
okie dokie. Damn, that's a good heal.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Celestine's turn. That's over. Padma's turn. And now it's time for Padma's own aura to come into play because she has one too now. She has a 6th level spell. And she's gonna be a friend to all the people. So let's make it a nice purple color.
Sorry. Had to do some after dinner cleaning.
Boop. Turn on. Okay, thank you.
And Naku, she's basically saying,
And Padma
Talk
will
shit, get
cast a 6th level spell, Idjur's Symphony. Everyone in range of that in that purple sphere who is a friend, you heal 16 HP.
oh. Is basically everyone, I think?
Yep, literally everyone.
16 HP. Damn, no one's nearby.
Heal boof. Did you heal the extra 16, Kel?
Yep.
Yay. Indeed, and while you're in that aura, you can, as a bonus action, use dash.
Oh.
So you can move double your movement as for free, basically.
Oh, there it goes.
But that persists. But that's when you start your turn in it, anyways. Zakio.
Let's see.
There's a guy wobbling towards you, and then there's also a man stuck in vines dealing with a busted ass gun.
Both are well within range of whatever I want to do.
Yeah, because you can dash as a bonus action because you started in range of Padma. Well, Tori, given your theme right now, you're a bit more Azura.
You know what?
Close, yeah. You're true. Who's getting touched?
You're entangled is getting touched, and I'm just gonna stand here in Mystic Frenzy.
Oh, baby.
I get 3 blasts of Eldritch Blast now, I believe.
Yep. And since the good colonel over there is dead, I'm just going to remove him from the order.
Crap.
I think it might not like how many tabs of the Roll20 I have open over here, because I have like 6.
Oh, jeez.
Well, yeah, I've got the fucking window itself, and then all the character sheets I have to take control of right now.
They should appear eventually here, hopefully.
Oh my god, please.
Hey, please.
Please do its thing.
I'm not gonna be that patient. Fuck it.
Oh, they showed up now, or you re-rolled them.
I rerolled them.
Only the third one hit.
Oh, that's okay, because there's a pistol coming along. And I do still have shock rounds in it, so...
Okay. So you take fire. He like whoop, 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 and he has a bit of a bad time over there because gunshots and beams.
Ah!
All right, Fenless's turn.
I am going total heal mode.
Okie dokie.
I'm
Should I
assuming.
summon? Should I
Yes,
get
you should
EOS
summon
out
the
here?
fairy. Yep,
All right.
because it sounds like we totally need heal power.
All right. There is the fairy. Let me just pull out her token, her spare token. Wait, where the fuck did it go?
It's behaving as well as it does in game. No, that's not. EOS has been much better to me.
Oh, wait, there it is. I've lost track of where the hell I had the token I was using for your fairy. So we're just going to pull out your old friend Zelia to use the token again. And I assume you want her to immediately get to healing Celestine?
Hell yeah.
Okie dokie. In which case, I imagine Celestine is going to be healed pretty intensely, because where the fuck is that button? There it is. Using Darien as basis. And since she has the same spell slots as Darien, because I said it does, because it doesn't say otherwise, here's a 6th level Cure Wounds for Celestine. 32 HP.
Be
All right.
rejuvenated.
I think Celestine's back in the fray now.
Yes.
Okie dokie. And
Bless
she goes
you.
on Darien's turns. Just gonna have Fenless move a little bit over here just in case. And Eleanor's turn. She's gonna follow Fenless, stand next to the thingy, and she's gonna try to do stuff to the dude over there because he's rude. She's gonna use another chromatic orb. This one only at 1st level, but fuck that guy. And she hits for solid 12 points of fire damage. And then she'll use a flare point to dual cast. And she'll cast Jolt as a bonus action, which means 3 touches for this man. 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, all for increasingly lower amounts of damage, but whatever. He gets hit in the face by a lot of orbs, and it's not fun. Arvin's turn. Where's his sheet? There's his sheet. And... He's gonna hop up on this thing next to Fenless. And then, because fuck that guy over there, here comes Glacial Blast. At 3rd level. Doop! Surprisingly, Mr. Guy stuck in vines manages to make the save, so he only takes 16 damage. But, it's not looking good for him over there anymore. Their turn now. Guy in vine is going to try to do stuff again. Keyword try. Don't worry, he's terrible. He can't even shoot at a fucking tiefling who's standing up as an open target. Because his aim is just that terrible. Guy at the bottom is going to... Only one he can reach is currently Skara. He's going to decide that's a good idea.
Like me.
Indeed he is. He is coming at you with a great axe. And unfortunately, this man is a fighter, so that means 3 hits. Where's his attack thing? There it is. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't hit you if it's below a 20 what?
21 right now. I didn't have the. I moved too far to use my defensive stance.
Okay, so you got hit twice. You got hit twice.
Okay.
As he just comes at you with the great axe, and you block one, but the other two, it's not quite as good, and it's a fairly meaty weapon. So you're like, this might hurt a little bit. Ow!
It's okay.
And you take a total of 9 points of damage after damage reduction.
All right.
And now things get weird. Because coming through a wall, full-on Kool-Aid Man style,
Oh.
I'm still going down there if you want laundry.
Oh boy.
is an entity you don't know what the fuck it is right now. Boop!
Oh boy. Wait, which one?
Is this the guy?
Up top? Yeah.
He's the one I've been looking for.
No, this is not the Spider-Man. If it's Spider-Man, I'll let you know, but it is not Spider-Man. Well, thank you for solving one problem for me. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to deal with the rest of you now myself. And to start things off, he's going to go right for the first person he can reach, because he can move pretty far, and he's after Eleanor. And here comes... Well, I can tell you this much. This guy ain't based on...
Out of his cell phone.
That's a thing they can do. Program spell. They can put a spell into a device as powerful, at least, as a cell phone. And he had 2 ready yesterday. He had Chain Lightning and Disintegrate.
Basically, I'm making a spell scroll, yeah.
Pretty much, but it lasts only 2 days. And only you can use it. Technomancers are cool.
Sometimes that's better if other people can't use your spell scrolls.
Alrighty. And now comes the unfortunate touching that's about to happen. Poor Eleanor. Oh god, one was a crit.
Oh shit.
Only 2 attacks, but that's still pretty bad. Because this guy is he's not nice with those as he approaches, you notice from above his wrist, just poof, energy blades spark to life as he just rushes in right at Eleanor, starts carving the shit out of her for a total of... Is it? There is it. No, this one. Thank you. Total of 27 points of damage. Then as a bonus action, he will use this thing. And he's going to aim at Fenlis with a blast of lightning. Oop. Fortunately. Fortunately, that hits, but thankfully it wasn't a crit, Fenlis.
Thank God.
It's still probably gonna hurt.
Well, I have my shapeshift form, right? If I really need HP that bad.
You're out of
Or-
those.
Oh, never mind then.
You guys never took a short rest.
Ah.
Well, you'll probably have the chance after this, because, oh god. Oh, don't worry, he rolled terrible. You only took 14 points of damage.
Yay.
So it's like he just points his hand at you, and then you suddenly get fucking tased. And now John is like, well, you're very rude, and I'm just going to start burning you. So here comes... What are we going to use? What are you going to use? You're going to use this one. Yep. Just going to use a 4th level flame jet on this man. See how well does he do for his save. Terribly. Unfortunately, however, he will use one of his legendary resistances to succeed on the save and only take half damage.
Oh god, legendary resistance. Oh god.
So he only takes... that is how much that is... Numbers are hard for me right now. What the fuck, brain? Deal, please. Is it... Yeah, okay, 19 points of damage. And she will follow up with a firebolt, because she can still do that, and it just barely hits him. For another 31 points of damage. However, or well, would seem to be 31 points of damage. However, it looks like fire is not that effective against him. Oh wait, no. This is John, of course it would be. Never mind. Skara, you're up. There's a new friend, and he looks pretty rude.
Alright, I cast haste on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then as a bonus action, Hunter's Mark the crazy flame mech dude, or whatever the fuck he is.
The Mr. Energy Scythe, he was just shot with fireballs right now.
Yeah,
But you're gonna Hunter's Mark him?
I guess, yeah.
Alright, I will put a bleeding eyeball on him to show that he is your prey.
And... Let's see, I can move it back. Well, if I'm hasted, so... Yeah, I think I can. He'll hit me, probably, but...
He'll try.
Yeah, try. Okay. So I'll move at half speed and enter a defensive stance while I'm hasted, so I can still move 30, I think.
Yep. Yeah, you can get up to him. Well, actually, no, you can't, because that's a bonus action to use your defensive stance, and you use the bonus action to Hunter's Mark.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'll just... Can I... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can get up to him, and then, you know, but you'll have to brace yourself on your next turn.
That's fine.
Okay. Now it's time for the doctor, who... okay. Let's see, what will he use now? Because he has other spells. He has many spells. He can do many things. He can do 8th level things. What's an 8th level spell he has? He's a little bit concerned by the situation right now. What does this do? Okay, that's a bit too much. Let's see. How about... Okay. He will cast Finger of Death.
Oh, shit.
Because he's a little spooked, by this very crazy man with blades for hands. So he's gonna make this kind of real.
Is that how you get past the necromancer taboo? You just become a technomancer?
Not quite. It's just he's like don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. To be fair, he's also not shooting a humanoid with it. Because these guys are technically constructs because they're robots.
Yep.
And also sometimes you really just gotta deal with something that's causing you problems.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was this? Okay, they have to make a con save. That 13 does not make it for you, pal, so you're about to get touched. Well, that's how much damage Finger of Death just did.
Yep.
However, it doesn't look like it did as much damage as he thought it would.
Oh boy.
So after he just, this wave of darkness just shoots from his hand, well, the damage he would have dealt was 60. This guy took less than that. Yeah. And you see Rick in the back like, and you see him like grabbing his cufflink. Tom, if you're not dead, a little help, please. Celestine, there's a new friend and he looks pretty mean. Kale? Ah. Okay. As you're hitting this guy, you discover something very odd about parts of his body. He appears to have, in certain places, like along his lower arms, the middle of his chest, and his lower legs, and also like basically everything from the like about his pecs down, has like the consistency of Jello, and it's kind of hard to hit.
Scoopy.
You do, however, manage to make some actual purchase on your third attack, but this thing is weird. This is a very weird metal Jello thing. You don't like the weird Jello thing. Padma's turn.
Let's punch it.
I know, I'm trying to answer Rin at the same time, though, because Rin's not on the call.
Because he's in work hell.
And yes, Tori, you still have your cleave. I didn't use up all your 4th level spell slots. Tori wishes to cleave. Alrighty then, where the hell did it go? There it is. That Eclipse Blade definitely hits. As you walk up, twirl, and then boom, just cleave through this guy. You notice that compared to the necrotic damage that your friend Rick over there did, the slashing definitely hurt him. Definitely hurt him a lot. Oh, wait a minute, Kel. Roll a d10. You have inspiration if you want to make one of your attacks hit. That'll make one of them hit. I assume you want to use it on the first one because it does the most damage?
Yep.
Alrighty, so you actually get some more solid purchase on that because the promise of treats, oh, you are an inspired pupper. Alrighty. Zakio. There's a guy behind you, there's a guy still over in the vines, and now there's Jello Man.
I'm gonna go smack this guy just so he doesn't start walking up and hitting everybody else. Swing, swing, swing.
Wow!
Good God.
Crit fail, 12, crit fail. Good lord, Jinx. Or should I say Will Wheaton?
Yeah, right?
As you just walk up and try to attack this man, he's fucking on fire, just parrying all your shit, and you're like, oh god, it's embarrassing. Oh, shame. You take shame damage. Not actual damage to your HP, but you take shame damage.
You're right.
It's a total of,
You
let's see.
You gain a point
that's
of
10.
shame.
That's 10 points of shame damage.
No, it works like exhaustion. You gain a level of shame.
Yeah. Anyways, that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Alright, Fenless. Since you said full heal mode, it's time to have the fairy do her thing, correct?
Yes.
Catnip ball. Fairy is going to pop up over here, and going to heal. Where's Fenless's sheet? There it is. With Cure Wounds, going to put a 3rd level Cure Wounds into Eleanor. And Eleanor heals almost all the damage she took last turn. Great.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's your actual turn, because you can still do stuff, because you're cool like that. Do you want to get into melee with this guy, or no?
There a chance that a crit would kill me?
He hurts a lot.
Sure, why not? Let's go with it. Scythe time.
Okay, sack time. You'll march up beside Celestine, and this guy is almost getting flanked on every side now. Oh baby. So as per usual, we'll do the old 1-2 frostbite, and then scythe. He succeeded on the save against your cantrip, but you still cut him pretty good with the scythe. So there was that, and Eleanor's turn. She's not terribly thrilled with the asshole who was just touching her. Let me see. So we're going to start off with, as a bonus action, Eleanor will use a flare point to cast Holy Blade on herself to power up her double-bladed glaive, and then she's going to start cutting this man with it because he's rude and he touched her rather a lot and it would hurt. And those will definitely hit, as you just watch her glaive just burst into light and just starts carving into this man, and he's having a bad time now. Because the radiant damage doesn't look like it's doing less than she thinks it should be doing. Arvin's turn. He looks at the dude over there. He looks at this dude next to everyone else. Okay. And he's going to Quicken Arts, spending an arcane point, to cast Chromatic Orb at level 2 on the dude way the fuck over there. He'll miss. Fuck. Good job, Arvin. But it was thunder damage. And now he's gonna jump into the fray over here on the other side of Eleanor and start cutting this man with his Runic Wreath empowered dagger. With advantage, thank God. Okay. It only mattered for the first one. But, It seems like that upon the sonic boom empowered dagger stab, it does a lot more damage to this guy than you would think wind hitting Jello should do. Now it's turn for these guys. Dude with the gun and the vines like doesn't know what the fuck, so he's actually gonna be like, fuck this thing, and he's gonna shoot the Jello man because he's like, well, these guys will probably kill me. I don't like that thing more. So for the moment, he's like, fuck that guy. But he sucks, and he, oh no, no, he just made the DAC on the second shot. Good work, pal. For 18 points of damage. The other man is going to try to slap Zakio. With his great axe. Let's see how well this goes for him. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Your AC's not above 20, is it?
I wish.
I have bad news. One of his attacks was a crit. This is gonna fucking hurt.
To the tune of...
Well, a Great Axe does a D12 damage, and he hit you
I'm
3
well
times.
aware.
So... He rolled kind of terrible. You take 37 points of damage as he just starts beating you with a Great Axe.
Okay.
Damn it, Sakio! That's the tune! Also, I like this cascading aura selection we have now, because Padma has hers. There's one on Arvin still. There's one just always on Skara.
At 37, right?
Yes.
How does Padma's aura work? Is it on like a fast heal?
No, if you're in range of her, when you start your turn, you can use dash as a action.
Okay, so just heals the first time.
It heals on use, and then nothing else. I'll screenshot the auras for Tori. That's their turn. Now it's this man's turn. His turn. He is going to... Isn't that a spell? Is that a spell? Wait, no, he doesn't have spells. My mistake. Die! And he's going to spin attack and hit everybody. Because you're all right around him. I think a 26 hits everybody. He rolled a natural 15 before modifiers.
That's some serious modifiers.
Yeah, he is kind of strong. But don't worry, it doesn't... The base... This attack does not do as much damage as 2 hits from him normally does.
Well, that's good.
It just hits a lot of people instead, so he's pretty okay with that trade-off. Everyone around him takes... it is slashing damage, so before mitigation, everyone takes 13 points of damage. Celestine and Skara only take 8. Come on, thing, let me... Roll 20, please, thank you. Roll 20, please. Oh my god, roll 20. Thank you, finally. Now it's Jana's turn. She is not okay with what she has seen. And thinks it's time to use that other 5th level spell slot of hers for immolation again on this man in the middle, because fuck you. Oh, baby, that damage. Oh, wait. No, I put it. He makes the save, sadly. So he only takes still 24 fucking points of damage. God. Then, as per usual, John will follow up with one more firebolt. That does not hit worth shit. In fact, the spell kind of fizzles out halfway to him. She's like, fuck. Alright. Skara, your turn.
Alright. So instead of using my bonus action to enter a defensive stance, I'm going to use my bonus action to... What's it called?
Vow of Enmity.
Yeah, that thing. I'm going to Vow of Enmity him.
Vow of Enmity and Hunter's Mark. Oh, baby.
Yep. So now I'm going to attack 3 times. Damn.
All of those hit. What's the damage? Let me check the damage on Hunter's Mark real quick.
It's a 1d6 a hit.
Well, roll 3d6 then, because you hit each and every time. Alright.
And then I will unload my last 2 level 1 smites as well.
Alright. Pop 2 smites. Not bad, not bad. As you watch this guy just like cleave everybody, you're like, okay, not playing around now, and just start slapping and smiting, and you're pretty sure he's not having a good time. However, it seems that the fire on the ignition town is not doing as much damage as you would think it should be doing.
Okay.
Although, to be fair, you only did a total of 7 points of fire damage before his resistance.
Yeah, I rolled pretty terribly on some of my bonuses.
Yeah. But hey, you hurt him, and you hurt him a decent amount, so that's fine. And now our friend has a new trick up his sleeve. Wait, where the fuck is it? What does that do again? Shoot! What's the casting time on that ability? Okay, so that's what's going on. Right. Won't do that then. Well, I think I'd rather just be rid of this thing, so... He's going to cast Disintegrate again. It's the first time he used it. It wasn't his actual spell slot usage. Or wait, no. Actually, shit, he's out of 6 level slots. He used Chain Lightning twice. Or, yeah, he used his last 6 level slots of that earlier. Never mind, no, Disintegrate.
Ooh.
Or, well. Wait. My mistake. He can cast it at 8th level. It's the only spell slot he has left that's 6th or higher. Fuck it, beam. Let's see how well this Disintegrate is a con save? It is a con save. No, that's a dex save. Let's see how well this goes. Not great. He fails the save, and he doesn't have more than 1 legendary resistance.
I want to see this damage.
You're gonna see this damage, because Disintegrate goes up by 3d6 for each level above 6.
Disintegrate's a fun spell.
Not just
So
one, but 3. That's a lot of D6s.
Behold!
Oh my
Wizards, man!
God.
For Tori's reference.
102 fucking damage. I'm sorry, you what, mate? Gotta refresh. Roll 20, fuck me.
And wow. Ooh. As you see the green beam now come from the hand of Rick over there, when it hits Mr. Jello Man, you just watch as like the jello coating on parts of his body just like starts to wither and dry up like he's a fucking prune very quickly, and you even see like his armor like start to like age and rust and parts of it flaking off. Like he just got slammed through about 300 years of rust and ruin with no maintenance in about a half second. So yeah, he had a bad time.
Needless to say.
Yeah, Celestine, you're up because this guy isn't dead yet. All right, Celestine. Finish him.
What is he? Is he a robot?
He's a robot with like jello bits that have
Can I
gotten.
eat him?
It's probably Robo Jello, not good, not safe for consumption by any boofs.
Oh, then can I just chew him up like a stuffed toy that dogs hate?
Just
Rip
put
it
down the
apart,
axe and
look
just
for
start.
the squeaker.
So you're gonna squeaky toy the shit out of this guy?
Yeah.
All right. On your first swing, you hit him in the chest, and then like sort of twist, pry, put your head in there, and just start ripping shit out. And you eventually find something. As you just like keep doing it, he's like, stop trying to swat you off, and you like rip off one of his arms, and just like you bite it, no squeak, toss, rip off the other arm, bite, no squeak, give another toss. He's like already like, and then you go for one of his legs, rip, and then something falls out. You pick it. Pick it up, grab, squeak, squeak, squirrel, crunch, fuck it. Go back in the chest, rip again. Oh, squeaky, found the toy, squeak, 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 squeak. As you just discard his dead body on the ground because you don't give a shit anymore. You have a toy, squeak, 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 squeak. Good Lord, Celestine, the damage. Oh, God. Is there tail wagging with your new toy now?
Yes. Do my little dirt kick.
Dirt kick, just like kick his one severed leg across the room, just slide, and the jello
Well, have
just.
you ever seen Orisa's emote where she just basically
Yeah.
carries and then just kicks up dirt? Yeah, that.
Yeah, you just also kicked him as well. You kicked one of his parts away, and now that you've like fully killed him, the goop is now just like sort of melting a little bit onto the ground.
Padma's turn.
Indeed it is. There are still people left. Oh, but look at that. She can come join Zakio and his playmate right now without having to use anything else.
Oh, good.
which means it's time for punch. There's Mage Fist, that hits, and he goes whoop sliding back, and because she's going to attack, she gets to move faster, and whoop, follow up. Gonna burn an inspiration for her Blade Flourish. Motherfucker. It misses, but her AC goes up by 6. Because Blade Flourish is cool. Alright, Zakio, your playmate's starting to get away.
Oh no, he's not.
Not on purpose, mind you, but he's getting away.
Oh no,
baby.
he's not.
Not today, scum.
And I have advantage. Yay.
Okay. As you kill this man, Orzal begins to change.
Oh shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're probably not going to have combat after this, so I'll get you the stats in a little bit. But as you finish carving through this man, you have Orzal in one hand, and you look. The blade shifts and seems to thin. Start to turn from a silvery gray and blue to a jet black fading into like teal almost.
Ooh.
It also now properly seems to have something resembling a guard right above the hilt. And you also notice this like swirl of like green, orange, windy energy around the blade. You also notice that since... Did you activate it? You have Endless Rending activated, right?
I have Endless Rending active.
You feel faster.
Oh. I can go
Not
fast.
quite. Not quite, probably as fast as you've seen hasted Skara go, but you feel faster. Like, there's
Oh.
less wind resistance around you. In fact, as you swing Orzal a little bit, there's less... You definitely feel like you have less resistance just moving through the air.
Oh boy. Let's see, that was... bonus action. Doesn't have any ranged attacks or anything, so I can't fall and puppet him. That'll probably be it for my turn then.
Alright. Fenlis's turn. There's still the man stuck in your vines over there who's probably about to have a bad time because Jelloman's dead. He's the only enemy left. What killed Jelloman was Celestine. He proceeded to rip him apart to try to find a bit of him to use as a squeaky toy. He is currently squeaking what he found inside Jelloman. He like ripped off both his arms, one of his legs, and just tossed the dead body aside when he found the squeak and just like kicked some dust at it. Celestine is now happy, boof. Alright, Darian, you there?
Oh, I was muted the whole
Yeah,
effing time.
I'm like-
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah. Can I reach with them to the guy who's rooted?
You can't like get close to him to hit him yourself, but you can attack him at range.
All right, we'll attack at range.
Alright, water bolt. Boop. Time for the deadliest squirt gun, if it'll ever fucking roll. There you go, that'll hurt. Yep, that hits.
Yay!
And then it's fairy time. Who is wounded here? What's this fucking mutation of this damn thing? Okay. Okay. At 4th level, your fairy is going to cast Mass Healing Word. Because everyone could use some healing right now, and there's a lot of people. So, going to come out at 4th level for her. Everybody heals 11 HP.
Yay.
Sure, defend this. Boop.
Like, so far, I've maintained roughly half HP the whole session.
Although, wait a minute. Oh, Mass Healing Word's a bonus action. Oh, baby. Which means she can still do other things. Let me click off of Eleanor's token, please. Thank you. There. She has just enough movement to get down to Zakio to boop him again with another Cure Wounds at 2nd level. Doop. 15 more HP for Zakio.
Yay.
Alrighty, Eleanor's turn. Well, the Jello Man is dead, and she was about to go all out with all shit. So fuck it. Time for Jolt. Fucking damage. There you go, Eleanor. You finished him off. The guy in the vines is now dead. And with that, the the room falls silent because, well, everything in here that was bad is now dead.
Woot woot. Dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm. Where the fuck is... I had a song playing before. Where the fuck did it go? Fuck, I don't remember what song it was. No, Caesar, where the fuck did it go? I had it. Oh wait, that was that one. Before that one. Shit. Screw it. I'll just pick something. We'll use... Where is it? Fuck. That moment when the DM is disorganized as shit. Here we go. There we go. All right, it's that one. But yes, as everything comes to a stop, and you all have a moment to now catch your breath. You hear faintly from across... Actually, no, you wouldn't hear that from here. Alrighty then. And you watch the good doctor approach a console over on this wall. Let's see if I can't activate some things to get rid of these miscreants from my laboratory. And alright, I need to get rid of the fucking turn order thing now, because that's gone, that guy's dead. And there's no fighting left. So, you guys have a bunch of dead bodies, a pile of ash, a hat, and a sword, and kind of free reign at the moment. What you up to?
I'm just gonna kind of inspect Orzal.
Alright, gonna inspect Orzal. Padma wants the lightsaber. Alrighty then. Padma just dances over to the ash pile and whoop, snatches up the like little red hilt that made up this man's lightsaber.
What's the deal with that hat he was wearing? You said it didn't get disintegrated?
Indeed. A disintegrated creature and everything it is wearing and carrying, except magic items, are reduced to a pile of fine gray dust. It says on disintegrate.
Well, we know it's magic.
It is yes. There's a magic like general's hat.
We need to get things appraised, right?
Yeah, you would need to identify what magic items do, but you have people who can do that.
Okay. Could Finless take a look at this hat
Finless can indeed take a look at the hat.
that this Urwo Paladin commander was wearing?
I
He's good.
nod my glasses in that direction.
Don't worry about it. Identify comes out, and he tells you what it is. I don't actually have a description for it yet.
That's
For what
fine.
But you identify it as, indeed, it is a magical hat that does magical things, and you might want it, but I'll get back to you on what it does. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was kind of a sudden decision to keep the hat around.
No worries.
Yes, the lightsaber and the hat have been claimed. Jelloman is still oozing on the ground, and at this point you notice his form isn't just melting, it's shifting slightly.
That's not good.
It's actually kind of weird because it's shifting between his like rather scary spiky form and Mr. Butterball Marlies Tom from earlier. Burn it! Burn it! I assume Padma's saying this out loud, to which Jonah is more than happy to appreciate with lots and lots and lots of firebolts.
Did it eat the fat dude?
I think it is the fat dude.
Zakio got it.
Whoops.
Why is the Technomancer okay with this then?
He's like, what are you doing? Oh my god! Wait, what the He's like very curious to sudden the firebolts on the dead body behind him, and he sees, why does it look like Tom? He pulls to his comm. You see him like grab like a little microphone off his vest. Tom, come here, please. And you hear that same voice echoing from the robot on the ground, and he's like, oh.
Whoops.
That's beyond abnormal for him. What? Excuse me. He then walks up and you watch him just, no fear, no calm, just poof, slam his hand through the head of this thing because it's half melted. I need to find something in here. Where is it? That'll do. Rip. Excuse me. He looks like he's holding a robotic brain as he walks over to something else over here. Turn off the aura because the vines don't need to stick around anymore. Actually, fuck. I just realized those vines shouldn't have been sticking around because you caused some of the fairy. So he could have moved, but, well, it's a bit late for that now because he's dead.
He had a gun. He wasn't gonna move anyway.
Probably not.
Fortunately for him, it wasn't an actual gun that can kill you.
Now it looks like
Does Orzel actually feel lighter as well?
yes. It's still very clearly made of metal, but it feels lighter. Hold on a second. Let me... Yeah, sorry, I'm just typing it in. I'm looking at a thing. Yes. Well, I'll tell you now what Orzal does, because I assume you're in a position to edit it.
I am in a position to edit it.
Orzal's bonus to attack and damage is now +2.
Oh boy.
Replica Rush can be used 3 times each day now. It now does 2-handed damage with 1 hand.
Oh!
And while Endless Rending is active, you have +10 movement speed.
Oh my god.
Keep your pants on, Jigs.
Now does D10. Is two-handed damage the same, or does that go up as well?
No. You just can now always do 2-handed damage with it.
Now it's +2 instead of +1.
Mm-hmm. Snack! Back in the text chat.
Up to 3 times per day.
That's not all, by the way. Not for Orzal. Fenlis, it seems your armor is also evolving.
Oh god, I feel so Eevee-ish.
Well, you become a better Glaceon, because I'll add this to the sheet.
Shiva will be pleased.
Sailor Fuku now? No, Tori, it's not quite that extravagant. But Sailor Fenlis, damn it. But as the fight ends and you see all this happening, you then look down and notice that, wait, what? It wasn't quite this color blue before. Why is the scrolling more intricate? Why do I feel even literally and figuratively cooler now? And then you notice as you're looking at it, the color is fading halfway between that normal leather color and this silvery ice blue.
Ooh.
The silver scrolling on it has gotten more pronounced and a little bit fancier. And there's this faint. You now look at the clasp that's holding your cape on. It now looks like it has snow falling inside of it. In the little crystal in it.
I completely approve.
It'll prove even harder when you find out what else it did because it got new features.
Yay!
The plus bonus on it is now +2. You can use the breath part of Winter's Breath 3 times a day. The breath does more damage at a longer range. And if things fail to save, they are at disadvantage on all dexterity checks for 2 rounds. But if they make the save, they have their movement speed lowered by 10 feet on their next turn. So you can now CC people with your minty fresh breath.
Oh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I love CC. Bring it on. So I can basically walk up to someone, blow sweet nothings in their ear, and they're frozen solid. It's beautiful.
And you can whisper those nice cool tunes more times a day, and they hurt more.
Yes. Because who doesn't like causing other people pain?
Oh, in fact, it went up rather a lot. It went from 3d6 to 5d8.
What?
Oh man.
I think that was a typo on my part. It should have been 3d8 to begin with. So I've actually been lowballing your damage on that. My bad.
I now have plus
All is forgiven now. I have entered the high time.
Oh yeah, and the range for a line blast from Winter's Breath is now 90 feet, and a cone blast is 45 feet.
Ooh. So I'm like mini Godzilla. I'm a Frostzilla.
Pretty much.
I think Tori would approve.
Yep. Might as well be Hailstorm Robe of Healing, get CC on the rocks. Taylor Moonbeam. Darian, I thank you, Darian, and I'll have the dentist song from Little Shop of Horrors in my head.
Oh god.
In a related story, Fenless also now has 19 AC.
Ooh.
Because
And Mini, I will take it on the rocks as long as it's shaken and not stirred.
And what were you trying to say there, Lodo?
I just said sweet.
Mm.
That's all. Zakia, we gotta get you some sort of evasion spell or something, man.
I'm out of spell slots, otherwise I probably would have used one.
You then hear him say, take a moment, sit down. I'm going to be working on this a little bit. So you guys have the chance to take a short rest, and we'll actually call the session there.
Yay, short rest.
All right.
So you guys will get back short rest stuff.
Woot woot.
How do we do that again? There was a button we hit, right?
There
Up near
is
the
a
top
button.
of your sheet.
It's next to your movement speed.
There we go. I had it.
Click short rest, and you will get stuff back. And if you click on your hit dice button, or your hit dice block, you should be able to expend some to heal yourself. Like click on where it says the D whatevers. So you can heal yourself.
Don't forget to add your con modifier to each of those rolls, Celestine.
Yep, so you got like another 6 or... No, 9, because you have better con than most. Pretty sure. Eleanor's gonna use 3. Oh, Eleanor's back at max HP, exactly.
I got close.
And just like that, it's like Padma never used her bardic inspiration. Short rests are cool. He's on Zakia's at +10 so I can bar yank him out of danger. Rescue Scoopy time.
Not my fault I like melee combat.
Alright, I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright.
Hi, dude.
Night, Cal.
Night.
And that goes.
Night, Lodo.
Close up my stream. I shall be back. Alright guys, like I said, that's going to actually do it for my stream here this evening. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to Sir Sparkles, our new follower. If you guys would like to know when I go live, you can also follow me and make sure notifications are turned on. You also can follow me at twitter.com/JinxMcNinja, or you can join my Discord. All are welcome to join. Sorry, I'm typing so I can put the links in the chat there for a second. Anyway, those are 2 other avenues you can know when I'm going live. I try to go live just about every day, excluding Thursdays. And if you guys really enjoy the content, consider throwing a tip or a sub my way. It really helps me out, not only financially, but more importantly, it lets me know that you guys really enjoy the content and want to see more of it. I will be back tomorrow evening. We will be doing some WOT rating again this week, I am sure. But I will be back with some more Final Fantasy 14 tomorrow. So until then, guys, peace.